So, hi guys, this is Navdeep from Delhi Immigration Services. Today we have Mr. Swinder Singh with us. Mr. Swinder is a 37-year-old Indian national who got the Canada study visa after three refusals, and we'll just talk to him and see how his profile is and how he's become a successful candidate. So, if I have to brief your profile, if I may, so you have done bachelor's in mechanical engineering, and then further you did PG program in mechanical engineering. Then you worked in technical profiles, and currently you're working as a field service engineer, which is more towards the sales part as well. You're interacting with customers and everything. So yeah, so can you just talk us through this decision number one, that how you thought about applying for Canada student visa, and how it started? You previously applied for other programs as well, I think, in different colleges. So can you just talk us through that, sir?
Yeah, thanks a lot, sir. Nadeep sir, your I think your
Most
it's
welcome.
only my visa is purely depends on yours. So I'm started from the in December 2019. I started applied for the Saskatchewan. There is a one college. There's a Parkland College in for GBM course, and I received offer letter in January 2020. And after that, the drama is coming, that the pandemic, like these things. So it's I think it's a worst part of immigration industries also, and the for the
Students as well. Yeah, yeah,
students of
that's right.
the uh, boarding students, like we can say that.
Right.
So at
Okay.
this
I'm
time,
sorry. Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt. Can you confirm for which program did you apply at Parkland, sir?
global business management
Global.
in Pakistan
Okay.
is
Okay.
the uh, certificate program, graduate certificate program.
Right.
So at that time, my file officially lodged in 30th July in
Yeah.
2019, and I received on 4th September. There's a AIP, that the first stage approval system, two
Yeah. Yeah.
stage approval system. At
Yeah.
that time, I received the AIP uh, at that time. So on the 4th September, then the just going through, and my biometric has been done on December, I think 1st of December in 2020. Okay, so I'm just really confirmed that my visa totally is complete at that time because I received the AIP. But unfortunately, and I started online classes in January 2021, and unfortunately, I received refusal in February. First refusal that made. Okay,
Okay.
then I just go through the my colleges. There is some there is some problem with the college that they want me to defer. uh, we have to refund once, then they will defer. So I just quit from that. Then I applied for the MBA in UCW Vancouver, and that time, uh, this is from the same agent that I have, same consultants. Okay,
Yeah.
then I applied for that, but unfortunately, again in August, I received refusal. That I've a second time I applied in July, and received refusal. Sorry, in the month of June. Sorry, in the month of June, I received second refusal on the last of July. Okay,
Yeah.
then I very
So
much fed up about this and what
right.
to do. Then I research a lot. Even I'm so many in WhatsApp group. I joined so many WhatsApp group, social website, like this thing, and s- the people who are not from the Punjab region, and the people are from Gujarat, Mumbai, Bangalore, and even abroad also, who are in that WhatsApp. They suggest me that you should go for the Delhi Immigration Services, especially Navdeep sir. Okay, so I searched on the YouTube that that so at that time I found that I I have to contact you, sir, at that time. So I just contact you. So I know that when I was driving at that time, and I just on the s- stand stood on the road beside
Yeah.
in the highway. I just call you, and sir, this is my profile, like this thing. So at that time, I have faith on you, like you have said that. Don't worry, we will get the.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we filed in, I think, in the 14th of August, first time from your side, we filed that. So
yeah,
unfortunately, in 22nd of September,
yeah,
we the refusal.
yeah.
So even though
So that was the
it
third
was
refusal, right?
also
So
shocked.
I want to stop you here. Can you go back and tell, like, after second refusal, did you apply for GCMS notes also? Like, what was your understanding that why the application may have got refused?
I think main thing is that I'm not relied on the GCMS notes because after pandemic, the most of the GCMS notes are just copy paste like this thing. Okay,
Yeah,
they are,
it
they are
happened.
not giving a proper reason for that. I have just researched on that GCMS notes, and I'm talked to so many people that what are your opinion about GCMS notes? They said that most of the people said that don't go for GCMS notes. They, I think you totally wasted your time on that GCMS note by waiting for that because it's
Yeah,
also they are spending so many times on the
yeah,
GCM like 2 to 3 months they have taken. So at that time, because I think, in my opinion, for those who are above 30 years old and having a good experience like 12 years, more than 8 years experience, and at that time, the consultant and the profile maker, we can say that the letter of explanation is very much crucial. I just mentioned from your side in my SOP, I've noticed that's why I have full faith on you that
yeah.
uh, you have written one point that's a GSA for my company. Okay. I know only that particular word, that's the GSA. When I saw in my SOP, that I'm astonished to see that how much you research on my profile. So this is the main thing that I hate on you. So that's why even though I have got refusal from your side, that is not the- I
So,
felt that that is not from your side. That is from the IRCC side that they are giving refusal at that time.
right. So after third refusal, what happened, and then we, discussed. I think what happened. Like, just want to hear your version if you remember.
Yeah, at that time when I feel I just from my side it's all over. When I got that I don't want to go forward. So, but by your mail, you said that we will try. We will try again. So, because I'm faithing on you, so that's why that's because I have gone through from it 2019 to it is to 2022. We are just talking about,
Yeah,
and it's a whole journey. We can say that approximate we can say that 2.5 years, like the person, and most of the time, uh, that's why I'm also talked about when on mail, like I have to just change the country or I have to withdraw like these things. But at- you said that we have to do it again.
yeah, yeah. So you considered, I remember, you considered asking about other countries, other options where you can try and everything. So I understand we insisted on the fourth application. So according to you, what changes we did in fourth application, then the third, which may have made the difference, according to you?
I think the presentation that was because in the SOP there is some little changes we have made, like uh, so it works really. And
Yeah,
last time we have uploaded the CA report also. That's also we have changed at that time.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
So,
that we have.
yeah, what I felt was, you always had a chance with MBA. I think MBA would definitely take you to the next level. So, MBA was the right program for you. And in the third application which we did, I think we ticked all the right boxes for the officer to make sense that okay, this applicant should get the visa. It's a bona fide applicant, but it didn't work out. So we were also scratching our head that okay, what might have gone wrong. Then, because we were confident that we've done everything right, so then we sort of, presumed that officer may have overlooked it. He may not have, they're using the other system as well. I don't want to name here, but they use certain systems and then they try to use certain information in the application to form a decision. They're not considering the totality of the evidence or information we submitted, which is, I think, is not reasonable. So we felt that that probably may have, led to the refusal. So then we sort of decided to confront the officer that, okay, by adding that explanation. So I think in the fourth SOP, we didn't make much changes. It was just that one paragraph, which was to
Yeah,
confront
this
the
it,
officer. Yeah,
yeah.
confront the officer that, okay, you may have overlooked it, please review it. And I think they reviewed and they approved it. So it was the same as the third application. It just worked probably, then now we can probably say that it was probably that they overlooked it. And it happens. They are humans. It's definitely possible. So many congratulations to you that you've got it. That's ultimately we wanted. What exactly were you doing when you saw the decision, sir? How was the reaction?
So you never know that because you have dealt with so many persons like this thing. Because then at night when my medical was updated like this, I said that I just click the screenshot and send it to the WhatsApp groups that what to do next. Okay, what will happen? So at what timings? Most of the people say that it will took, I think, the 15 days. It will took around 1 month. So we didn't get give any explanation about that. But suddenly I just switch off, just turn off my mobile data and just slept. That time. When suddenly I just wake up in the morning, I just to go through that and just check the GCK login and just check the GCK login, and I found that there is one message is there. So I just click that message, and the first net, oh my god, original passport request, first message I received. It's wondering to me. I want this message in my GCK profile from last 2 years. So this message turns. I think it's a life changing moment. We can say that because it's a your life totally changed. While
Yeah.
golden mail, we can see that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I'm so happy. It was definitely there in your destiny. Did some good deeds, and it happened. Thanks to God that it happened in fourth attempt. I'm
Yeah.
so happy for you, sir. So happy for you. I understand you have, in light of your age and everything, it first of all takes a lot of courage to, even try that. You have, dependence and everything. So yeah, really appreciate your courage and trust that you shown about retrying fourth attempt. So I'm so happy for you, sir. So happy for you. Also, I wanna.
Credit
That's
goes to you.
goes to God. Thanks to God that it happened. We just did what
Not
we did.
just it,
That's
that's the human.
Yeah, so there are other applicants also who may be, suffering. As you mentioned, you are in groups and people, you may have seen a lot of applicants going through similar situations. So, what piece of advice would you like to give them, based on your experience of 3 years of journey, which you just shared? So, which can help them maybe doing the right, things at the right time.
Actually, I think while just applying through the Canada, first thing is patience. You have to be patient because most of the time, persons lose patience, and they just goes on the wrong track. So I think my opinion is first that the patience level we have to maintain.
Yeah.
And second thing is go for good consultant because there are most of the times in this industry, most of the consultants are just manipulating you, and they are not. Even though from my previous consultant, I don't want to disclose their name in this because they are just copy paste the SOPs and send it to the IRCC code. So that's their most of consultants are doing. But when I saw your SOP that you have made for me, so when we read to that, I just found that this is the matter I prefer, or in my profile, this is the matter that anybody who uh, like, it is a basically it is a research when
Yeah.
the person is uh, because if I'm like, I'm a consultant, okay. I don't want to be a consultant because I have another course. So when I want to indulge the uh, history of or the experience of that person, so I have to search for the previous history, okay, like
Yeah.
what are the companies they have
Yeah.
experience. So
Yeah.
you have done that thing. So it is very good. And whenever I have in the lots of WhatsApp groups, whenever uh, the person nowadays, they all are seeing my profile. Like, oh my God, that's a too complicated profile, and you got to use that. Please give me the number of your consultant. While it is at that, just go check the videos on the YouTube and just go. So that's it from my side.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy for you that you've got it. I still remember after the first conversation, quickly started working. So you had that trust, and we really appreciate. And you rightly pointed out one factor: patience. Patience is very important. Now, after refusals, people can run out of patience, and they can be impatient, and a lot of things happen. We understand different people can have different way of handling things, but I think if someone can be patient, things can really work out. Like at least when we take up the application, we genuinely believe that it's doable, and if that is doable, then we will continue to help until it is done. So yes, it requires patience, which you are a perfect example of that. You definitely show a lot of patience. I still remember, we only had like point to point contact whenever it was required. And, then we went ahead with the application. So you always given us time so that we could give her 200% in the application. And then you supported. So that support really makes our life easy, so that, we can positively think and give the best presentation. So thank you very much. I just want to say thank you very much. You deserved it and you got it, and all thanks to God. I'm so thankful, and I wish you great luck further to you, to your family. I hope everyone must be really happy.
Yes,
So
sir. Definitely.
that's great. That's great.
Thanks a lot.
All right, sir. All right. Thank you very much. In case of more questions going forward, traveling, you're most welcome to get in touch.
Okay,
And I
sir.
highly appreciate your support again, which I have to mention. You've been very supportive in light of the everything I would say. So thank you very much, and congratulations to you once again. I'm so happy to see your smiling face. I'm so happy. It makes my day. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, sir. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.